Hello everybody. I thought I would make this quick video kind of as a follow-up to a video I saw on either Pinterest or YouTube about how this lady goes to nurseries or a place like Lowe's or Walmart or Home Depot, and she walks around the plant section, particularly where these succulents are, and she looks for leaves that either have dropped off of the succulents themselves, or maybe when someone was picking up a pot, they bumped some of the leaves with against another pot, or you know how they will really cram all the pots onto a table. Well, those succulent leaves sometimes are, if you put them too close to another one and they get joshed around, or banged together, the succulent leaves will come off. So if you go to a place like Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot and just look around on the floor or on the table, or sometimes even inside the containers, you can find succulent leaves that have fallen off of the plant, laying on the floor, laying between pots, on a table, maybe in the pot, but it's not attached. It's loose. Like tonight, I decided to go to Walmart, and I was going to show you all the succulent leaves that I found on tables or like when they have a lot of succulents in one big pot. Well, these had fallen off and were laying in the bottom of the pot. So technically, I didn't steal anything because I only took one itty bitty small leaf. But some people might say that's stealing, but most of these leaves were on tables or on floors, or even somehow they were in a container with a completely different succulent, and this wasn't even the same kind. Like maybe it fell off of one succulent and somebody picked it up and just put it in a pot with a different succulent. So I picked it up because it's not the same succulent. But I was going to show you what I found here. These are all the different leaves, and it's kind of hard to see the difference in them. But like this one is very rounded. The rest of these are flat. Different shapes. Different, like that one. I think this and that one is from the same kind of plant. I'm assuming these are succulents, but like these larger ones here, and that one too. I found that one on the floor in between two tables. I know it's a succulent or a cactus of some kind. Some of them, I don't know. Don't have my glasses on, and I don't know if you could see it. If I held it sideways, you might be able to see it. That is starting to produce a root. I don't know if you could tell, but that one is starting to grow something, maybe a root, another flower, but there's definitely some activity. None of the smaller ones are producing roots yet, but I was just surprised at the variety of leaves that you could find that had dropped on the floor or in between the two trays. I don't know if this one's going to do anything because, as you can tell, it's damaged on the side, but the bottom of it looks good. And like this, I think maybe this is just half of a leaf, but it might produce something. But, they were shapes that I had never seen before. And, pretty colors of the succulents that I like. These right here, all of these. Now, some of these all of those are mine. I took these off of my plant. And a good many of these have. You probably can't see that because it is night, but it does have some longer roots on it. Some of those in here have very tiny flowers. These two I found in Walmart. Just the little tops. And I put them in some soil. I guess they were on something. And I mean, it might have like that big of a stem on them. So I came home and plotted them to see if I could get those to root. Also, I'm going to take you over here. I'll take this down here. I got this in Walmart. It was on clearance for maybe $5 or $3. I had to look it up. It's called String of Pearls. It is a succulent. And as you can see, they grow like that. There are some dead. As you can see on this side, a lot of dead brown sections to it. But I watched some YouTube videos on how to, and that's very brown in there. But since we have some green to it, I'm hoping if I water it and have some succulent food that it will come back for me. I can take this other one down. I've had this one for a while and it's quite heavy. I think I bought this maybe a year ago. And it's pretty. I didn't think I would like succulents, but they're okay. So I am going to keep an eye on all of my leaves and clippings and stuff, and maybe in a couple of weeks I'll report back if I have any changes, any roots or flowers come up. Bye for now.